Good morning. I was on a buddy's YouTube channel last night. Well, I forgot who it was. I don't know. I was YouTubing last night and I seen some messages. Somebody sent me a message and we were talking, and somehow the Happy Cabbie, big YouTuber, he came up in the mentions, and I put a comment down and saying, hey, the Happy Cabbie, I haven't heard from him in a while. Does he still do YouTube videos? And somebody replied, no, he died almost a year ago. I'm like, what? I didn't believe it. I'm like, what? Whoa, 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 come on. He didn't die, you know? So I did some research last night, and in fact, yeah, Happy Cabbie died. I couldn't believe it. 8 months, I didn't know. I try to keep up on stuff like this, but 8 months, I didn't know. And I watched the Happy Cabbie a lot during like 2010, 11, 12, back in those days when I lived in Phoenix. I couldn't believe it. I mean, he died on April 17th, and 8 months later, I'm just finding out. I just found out last night. I had no idea. I seriously had no clue. I did know that he had some health issues, something with his liver. I don't know. He was diagnosed a few years ago, and he had some, I don't know, weight problems or whatever. Not to bash him or anything, but just found out that Happy Cabbie passed away last night. I mean, I found out last night he died in April 17th, I think was the day. I don't know his full name, but I do know his name was Paul. So, anyway, we had a little feud on YouTube back in 2011. He said something on YouTube I disagreed with. I left a comment or something, and I did a, and he blocked me. And I did a little video saying, "Hey, how Happy Cabbie blocked me," and I later apologized to him, and then he unblocked me and said, "Hey, just." We how do I say this? We made terms anyway. And I remember in early 2012, I used to be a cab driver in Phoenix. I did that for about 3 years. In early 2012, I think it was a Friday night. I'm not sure. I can't remember. I pulled up to this bar. I got a call there, and here comes this other cab coming in. And this is my encounter with Happy Cabbie back in, I want to say this is early 2012. It might have been late 2011. It was a long time ago. Around that time somewhere. I think it was like late 2011. But anyway, no, not to bash him, but this big fat guy comes out. I'm like, holy shit, I was Happy Cabbie. And we, had a conversation for a minute. And that was like, God, late 2011? I don't know. I can't remember. But anyway, yeah, it was the one time that I did meet Happy Cabbie in person. But anyway, I just found out last night. I just can't believe it. But anyway, he was loved by a lot of people. I know that he ended up moving to California. I'm not sure the full story. Somebody said he lived in motels. He was just like me. He loved doing YouTube videos. He loved entertaining people. I got into YouTube. I got into it through my brother. I never thought I was going to take off like it did and have news stories written about me, but that's just the way it goes sometimes, Anyway, rest in peace, Paul. Send my condolences to his family.